practices, yung pinaka-favorite nyo at ano yung, maski sa playwrights ha, best and the worst, I guess.
Sa akin best, magkape muna kayo ng director.
Ah.
Usap muna kayo about
Even before anything.
Oh,
after the reading.
First thing, after the director reads the script as it is, ayun, ang dami ng mga questions eh. And maganda rin na the director is also a writer or a storyteller. So ang dami na niyang nakikita about the script na
Butas, etc.
na tatanungin ka na makikita mong oo nga, mali pala yung ginawa mo or gano'n. So at least maayos niyo na and you start to get into a working relationship with your director. Makikita mo na yung power
Relations.
if as even if he's a well-acclaimed or well-renowned director, kaya pa niya magtanong and mag really seek into what you're trying to say in your script, then you know na okay,
He's still willing. Yeah.
Sa akin, sa tingin ko, importante na kilala mo rin yung work ng director. Kasi experience ko mostly nanggagaling sa Virgin Lab Fest. So parang, kung ito yung type ng material na sinulat ko, parang meron ka na sigurong director in mind kung sino yung, kung na siya yung magdi-direct ng play. Kasi like, nung naging director ko si JK sa Symposium, tapos may sinulat kami ng co-writer ko na isa pang play na Bago Ilibing, alam namin, ay para kay JK nga itong ano. So parang alam mo na agad kung sino yung pwede mong makatrabaho para sa material na yun. Tapos yun, kasi importante na kilala mo rin yung director bago pa kayo mag-meet.
Or baka kung hindi mo kilala, kilalanin mo. KSI mo.
Sa Virgin Lab Fest experience ko, yung kami ni Ed Jackson, yung
Meta.
nag-level off kami, parang curious ako lagi. So, anong reading mo dun sa sa script ko, so pag sumakto? Or may nagbigay siyang bago, ay sige, go. Tapos at the same time din, as working with actors, I remember Tita Sherry when we were rehearsing Betang, she was doing something, tapos alam kong kulang yung salita, may ino-offer siyang something na nagpalalim nung text, pero kulang yung salita ko. So, yung idea na nai-inspire ako nung actor para mag-work doon. And it goes siguro baka din sa pag-ibang actor, iba rin yung version, pero yung mina-offer yung actor para mas bigyan ng laman yung kwento, not necessarily yung text. So, yung adjustment nun. Tapos din yung, in terms of PETA naman, yung idea nung sa day one pa lang, yung inaalalayan ka in terms of what ideas to talk about. I mean, day one pa lang, pre-draft one pa lang, I mean, malinaw. Tapos malinaw din kung hahanapan mo kung ina-encourage ka nung co-collaborator mo na gawin din yung something that excites you. So, yun yung difference na may text ka or kapag i-commission ka yung what excites you and at the same time, yun nga, yung what's the content.
Yung isa sa top of my head, meron akong rin na-experience sa isang production na wala na feeling ko nung simula, wala na kami ginawa kami magbasa lang.
Reading? As in reading?
Reading. Yung parang, syempre nasanay tayo sa first week reading.
Tapos blocking.
Wala, okay, sa sketch, puro reading.
Ako naman stage reading.
Kami naman parang, yung mga ibang actor talaga, yung they started getting antsy end of the first week pa lang. So parang ako naman, relax, kasi isang buwan pa tayo magbabasa. Di ba? Tapos, ako naman parang, okay, sige, completely new sa akin to, ganyan, tatanggapin ko na lang siya. Binabasa namin siya in a certain way na akala namin, ito yun, tamang reading, ganyan. Second week, bored na ako. Bored ako sa way ko ng pagbabasa.
Oh my God, Three Sisters.
Hindi.
Hindi? Ano? Sige.
Hindi ba, I mean, bored ako sa reading ko. Yung ganun. So, nung na-bored ako sa reading ko, I started figuring out, eto naman din, na I started remembering yung super basic na training namin as actors na pay attention to the punctuation. There's a reason for the comma, the period, the ellipsis, etc. So, tinignan ko, ganda na. So, nagkaroon ng bagong reading, ganyan. So, excited naman ako. Ganyan. So come sa third week, reading pa rin. I'm serious.
Wow.
So yun na nga, so pagdating ko ng third week, feeling ko wala na akong alam. Yung gano'n, yung parang akong nag-back to zero na, okay, kung ano yung what I thought I knew ng first week and what I thought I discovered ng second week, parang hindi ko na siya alam. Nung third week, pero strangely, nung nag-start na mag-block si Sir Nonon, I felt I knew exactly what to do. Yung gano'n, kasi nga kung ano-ano nang nakita namin, nakakabasa lang, tapos all those days na nakaupo ka, gusto mo na siyang itayo talaga.
Ganun din.
Tapos, yun
Si
nga,
Nona
parang-
sa Tempest, ganun din yung process.
Di-
Read, kete.
I felt
Parang you've worked it all out. Pag tayo mo, alam na yung parang everybody's body just goes because the text has become so, I mean, it's wonderful.
Yes, exactly. I think it's a wonderful way to work if we only had that.
Was the playwright there during the reading the whole time? Wala.
But lagi yata sila nag-usap.
Telepathy siya.
Pero yun nga, I think it was one of the best experiences na na just working with text. And we didn't even discuss nga eh. Puro basa-basa lang. Tapos, oo, we would just read and read and read. Tapos, kaya tuloy kami ni na Lex tsaka ni Sir Jack. Parang, na umabot kami taong bayan, na doon na lang namin pinapagpag. Ano ba yung binasa natin? Ano bang naramdaman mo? Na, yun nga, parang, kahit hindi in-assert ni Sir Nono na mag-usap kami, we just came together to want to do it that way. Parang gano'n. So, ang sarap din ng gano'ng process. Pero hindi na siya nauna. Kasi most of the time, we are time constrained.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yun
Yung iba,
lang.
best or worst? Mamili na lang kayo.
Aminin.
Learning, points.
Learning points.
Oo.
Sa batalya siguro. Kasi, nung mga panahon na yon, bagong salta lang ako sa Maynila, ganyan. Fresh from high school. A year. DUP from DUP. I'm from DUP. Tapos, first time ko makatrabaho actually, second time ko makatrabaho sa Kuya JK after symposium. In-invite niya ako to the batalya. Tapos, it was all new to me na magdi-devise ako ng character ng play. Tapos, I'm going to translate yung binigay niyang text into my own words. Just felt alive. I just felt validated as an actor. Na, kasi pag nasa DUP ka, syempre, you're a student, ganun, go there. Okay, pumarap ka! Mga ganun. Paano na-validate na ako as an actor kasi, nagmamatter pala yung voice ko. Hindi, tapos nung nagra-run na, there was this magical moment lang na everyone was in sync. Na we weren't supposed to improvise a scene, pero when we met in the scene, ang saya! Yun yung na-feel ko na I'm alive as an actor, na everything I do is valid. Actually, it's my favorite play until now.